Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Siralim Ultimate. This episode we're just gonna continue on. I don't think there's anything pressing to do in here. One regular realm and then a nether boss fight is what is in store for us. And I don't see enemies having extra speed, so we're not gonna be doing any like going to any special realm. What I've decided is if I see that enemies have extra speed, or if we have less speed, I'm gonna go to a realm where we can debuff the enemies with bomb. And so far, I know you can get bomb guaranteed in Caustic Reactor. And looking at some of my past videos, you can also get bomb as a debuff in the Astral Gallery, although I'm not sure if like the explosive chain reaction video I got. I'm not sure if that was a debuff that was native to the realm or if it was one that we got from okay. Enemies have extra speed here, but we couldn't have known. We couldn't have known because it was a hidden realm property. And we've also seen, so I was gonna say, like, episode 3, I think, where we were killing a bunch of wildfire Efreet with the bomb debuff. Resurrect on death as well. Gonna be an annoying realm. So yeah, maybe Astral Gallery is an option, but Torture Chamber should be an option, I think. Stalker, okay, you are either nature or life. Let's look this up. Nature, okay. I also want to see how far have we gotten with the I think it's realm achievements called riddle me this. 13 away. 13 away, and then we'll be done with that line of achievements. Wonderful. Alright, let's kill these satyrs. Yeah, would have very much liked to have a bomb debuff to help us out with this, but it's not gonna happen. We should beat our realm quest by doing this. Yeah, I don't think we can put bomb on enemies easily. We'd have to like find a pandemonium shrine or some other unusual source of debuffs that can give you something that isn't part of what the realm is scripted to give you. One other thing to keep an eye out for is whether finding a Griffin veteran in the wild is gonna give us a chance to is gonna give us mana to summon it again. I guess if I'm doing that, I should also summon the Stag Guide. Not sure why these guys are dying, but it's fine, I guess. Enemies are resurrecting on death as well. Another agile group. Not that it matters, because enemies have a speed bonus against us. Okay, these guys are down. I take you out. And because enemies are resurrecting on death and they have a speed bonus, I'm only gonna do one group of pumpkins, which is a bit of an experiment. I want to see if it's possible to find the card for a creature who we haven't bought mana for. and therefore theoretically hasn't been unlocked in a certain sense. The downside is, sometimes even if you are eligible to find a creature's card, it can take ages. So if, let's say, 10 episodes have gone by and we still haven't found the Pumpkin card, we won't be able to say for sure whether it's because you need to buy the creature first, or whether it's because we just got unlucky. However, if we do find the card, which is the other option, then it'll basically just confirm that it's got to be that you've got to have a chance to find the card, even if you haven't specifically bought mana for summoning the creature from someone. Okay. And I guess I should summon another vegetable dumpling. I found one in one of the realms, and I believe we even killed it, but then I never summoned it. I was like, okay, it's a kind of a rare creature, we should summon it. Same if we find mana for summoning like a squash or a melon. I don't know, maybe we actually have found mana for one of those. I haven't been paying close attention to the outcome for when we, you know, like eat fruit off the ground in Bloodgrove or a Cutthroat Jungle. Ever since we got the mana for summoning those the first time. Alright. Let's keep things moving. Keep things moving along. Don't think griffins can show up here. Even though, like, Bloodgrove feels like it's a place where, like, griffins and stags should show up, I don't think they are part of the normal group of enemies that can spawn. I don't believe. But this is our master. Let's just quickly take you down. The Satyr Master. What was your deal? Enemies start battles with less stats. I don't know if there's any way to... Like, if we took away that trait, would it retroactively give us our stats back? I don't know that it necessarily would. I mean, we don't need to worry too much with these guys because we can just kill them easily. We've got the Master of Satyrs level 7 achievement for that. Again, good job, us. Alright. Yet another agile group. Not that it matters. It would have mattered if, well, if we didn't have snared and also if they didn't have extra speed. Okay. Something in the vomit. We'll check for dumpling summons when we get back. What else? There are chests that we should definitely open. Let's go up and around, because there is more stuff. There are 2 enemies, and they are both in here. Oh, there are also mini-boss realms. Okay. And a hearty group of creatures. Okay, you are gone. Alright. Grab this. Take your stuff. Grab all of this. Do this mini boss room. We're maxed out on buffs and debuffs, so let's just do this. Should be an easy win. We just gotta wait for them to resurrect and then die for a second time. And one of them's gonna survive, but no matter. We get some loot for killing them. We also get some loot from the chests, but nothing special. Anything remaining to be found in this realm? Well, there is one more room that we should check out. Other than that, we're fine. Other than that, we are fine. Ooh, excuse me, out of my way. Out of my way. Alright. Actually, no, let me head back to the castle. There's one thing I want to check. Now that we've summoned a Griffin veteran, is it going to remove the star next to it? It is, okay. So we'd have to buy mana for it again. And you know what, let's go ahead and summon the Stag Guide as well, and the Dumplings. Just to say that we did. Alright, so let's start with the Stag Guide. Next, let's do... not a nugget, not a dumpling, but a vegetable dumpling. Just so that we have a, you know, another one of these. And with this done, let's roll ourselves a nice bonus to fight the aspect of Meraxus, which could be an annoying fight. So let's just go into a random realm. Ooh, definitely go inside here. Ooh, we get some free games. Hey, we won some loot as well. Siralim, why the hell not? And because we're in a realm, we do want the treasure outcome this time. The treasure chests that are in the two corners. There we go. Because the realm loot bonus is going to be applied to this. And I don't think there's a great chance for us to get... Ooh, I was going to say... I don't think there's a great chance for us to get another treasure chest unless we get an extra turn, which we did. But it all depends on luck now. Skip ahead 6 places. Gives us, gains us 2 turns, wow. And just short of, the treasure. Ooh, so close. But unless we get 1 exactly, I think it's over. We got 3, not what we wanted. All that gave us was some essence. And yeah, let's play some slots. Hopefully we get some treasure. Or like, literally anything. No, we got nothing. Okay. And let's do some Kino. Hopefully we get something. 2 matches, but again, a whole bunch of treasure. And this time the bartender isn't giving us anything, he's just there to talk to, and the real prize is those dwarves. Alright. What are we dealing with here? Extra traits. Not great. Gems sealed after casting, we can actually deal with now. It does force you to waste turns occasionally, but if there's an important spell that you really need, you can at least have that ready. Alright. Let's go up Down here, up and around. Oh yeah, pink and red is what we want, right? Red. Oh, we're not getting it. Okay. Taking a close look at what sort of debuffs we're putting on enemies. Whether bomb is on the list. Okay. Annoyingly, we've been blinded due to some really bullshit extra trait that the enemies had. Are they healing? Somehow they're healing. Due to some nonsense. But I think we should be able to kill them because we can do, as soon as we get a turn, we can do this. There we go. Wonderful. Go this way. The boss is there. But before we fight the boss or those books, I'm gonna go around this realm and gather up some more buffs and debuffs. Grab that. We'll save our non-ethereal casts for the boss fight, I guess. Okay. So far, not that bad. What are you? Not that worried about you. Should just be able to do this. Easy fight. Invisible and frozen. Next battle, something's happening. I think it's the one where something about your spell gems regenerating. Hey, look, another one of these guys. Really seeing a lot of them. Alright. Come on. Oh. Temple of Lies is Aurum. Okay, a pretty bad nether stone. And another easy fight. A bunch of creatures around us. I can just do this. And there's you. Not sure who that is standing above us, whether it's a master or a civilian who's going to give us some treasure. It is the familiar master, alright. Haven't seen too much of you. We're going to do a blank slate, get rid of the traits. Then we'll do that. Okay, some dangerous stuff is happening. Can we just finish you? Seems like we can. Okay. Our third win against you. And let's do an experiment. We want pink and red. But we're not getting it. That's okay. One more enemy. And there's some optional combat as well, which we will do. Here's our final enemy. You're blind. Just defend. Again, because this is an annoying floor with the extra traits. I'm just gonna summon... What the hell is going on? I'm just gonna summon one group of enemies at the candle. We're working on Palm Kings now, and this is a bit of an experiment, because we haven't summoned them at the Chaos Guild shop. So I just want to see, are we still eligible to find their card from fighting them? And I'm hoping we are. There's no way to know for sure. Like, there's no way to prove if we haven't found the card. There's no way to prove whether it's because we simply got unlucky or whether we're not allowed. Like, short of digging into the game's code. But I do know that we have let me go back to the candle. Will it? It doesn't show. It doesn't show our progress with them. But if we go to our bestiary, look through our list. So the Godblight Angel can only be bought from the God shop, and we have never summoned it because you don't have the icon, right? You know, like the hand holding the creature head icon shows that you have it somewhere in your, either in your party or in your stable. So it is possible to find cards. Oh, even the aspects have cards. Oh, I guess you've got to buy them from the Meraxis shop. Alright. So you can find cards, but those cards typically would have been ones that we found from random loot rather than killing the creatures. So the reason I say this is an experiment is because I want to see, having not summoned it, are we still able to find it from fighting the creature? Don't see why we wouldn't be, but I'm not taking anything for granted with this game. Alright. One thing I am pleased about is how our power is steadily growing. Approaching 5 million. And hopefully it continues on that upward trajectory. Hopefully that's how things go. Okay, before I guess we might as well explore the rest of this stuff, because the realm will kind of end one way or another after the boss fight. Either we win and it ends, or we lose and it ends. I guess when it ends, we'd have to walk back to the exit anyway, so not a huge difference, but should be fine. Alright, come on. Up to 4.86 million, and let's fight the aspects. This could be a difficult fight with extra traits. Definitely gonna have to do a blank slate. Wasting a turn, to be sure, but now I think we can entangle some roots. And now... Why is our Dread White constantly frozen? Why are people... I guess it's because he's provoking, so if anybody's giving any sort of a debuff, it's going to him, but I don't like how often he is getting that specific debuff placed on him. So if he's gonna have that, then we might as well do this. So now he's no longer frozen. And now we can do Clayman, and he can do the rest of his, like, instead of waiting for his freeze to go away naturally. Right, now Meraxis... I was gonna say, now Meraxis do a double cast Clayman, but the game has other ideas. I see that. Okay, we have gems sealed after casting. Alright. So, I guess... do Entangling Roots? And the Ebony Ant is also frozen, which is annoying. Why is he frozen again? He is frozen again. I tell you what. If he doesn't unfreeze, which he didn't, we're just gonna... not worry about him. Come on, Merax. Some nonsense is happening, but Meraxis is gonna get a turn. So with your turn, just, I guess, I don't know, entangle some more roots. No, we used up both of our entangling roots. So do this, I guess. Hopefully we get a lucky hit. Almost finished him. Almost finished him. Just do a Star Pact to end. Yeah, a bit of an irritating boss to fight, but not terribly dangerous. Okay. Get one more 1% more progress with the omelet that we're working on. We're not about to finish it. It's gonna take a while, but we are getting there. Do we have anything to do back in the castle? I don't think so. We're just gonna go to a new realm. Of course, roll ourselves a nice bonus in the process. Resurrect on death again, really? Okay, I guess that's fine. And now we are in the Fey lands, and it's important because stags and griffins have a chance of spawning here. So if we beat a griffin veteran in the wild, will it then give us mana? Or will we have to constantly be getting mana from the shop? Like, if we want to summon a new one. Okay, there is a stag guide in this party. Moment of truth. It did not give us mana to summon a stag. Go to our... So you do have to specifically buy them from the shop, even if they then start showing up as random creatures. If you want to summon them, you do have to get them from the shop. Yeah, see, it's still at 0%, even though we just fought a stag guide. Right, let's deal with you guys. And I can only assume the same will be true of Griffin Veteran as well. Some annoying stuff is happening here. And they died in the end, but that was still irritating. All right. Do they have extra speed, or do we have less speed? I don't understand why enemies are so consistently going before us. Maybe it's just a quick array of enemies that's before us. And there's going to be a chance of summoning treasure golems as well from these treasure piles. Alright. Do they? Oh, they've got Resurrect on Death. I summoned way too many pumpkins. It's okay. We'll kill them. We'll deal with them. It's just gonna be slightly slower than I would like. I really hope we find the card, because it really would put my mind at ease. I guess if it was card weak, we'd have a better chance. But it isn't. That said, we have been finding cards even without the 25% bonus. Okay. Okay. So far, no card, but the battles haven't been that bad. Definitely a bit slow for my liking. Savage and Death. Yeah, because before they resurrect, our animators feels the need to summon or to cast corpse explosions on empty ground. And ordinarily, I think like the battle would have ended there, but because they're resurrecting on Death, I think he will every single time cast these unnecessary corpse explosions. Just because they are resurrecting on Death. Like, something about that seems to break the, like, the scripting on when corpse explosion should and shouldn't be cast. Right. Salamander on their party could have been an annoying fight. But we got through it. Alright. Finish you guys off. Okay, good stuff. Invisible and writhlings. Yeah, we could be farming this card for a while, because there have been cards. The Uralos Knight was one of them. I think the Stag Abstract, or one of the Stag cards, was another one that we spent a really long time before it finally dropped. And like, even if we are eligible to find this card, it could be a while before it actually does turn up. Oh my god, what the hell is going on? Just defend, I guess. Oh my god. I hate the cannot manually defend, just because then if I don't have anything else to do, I have to manually skip the turn. And it's like, you're just slowing things down, dude. Alright, come on. Card, maybe? Possibly? What are you? You are the Dragon Master. Let's just See, what's your deal? I don't want whatever nonsense you're doing. I don't want it to happen multiple times. So let's just get rid of your thing. Right, and then we can do this. And I think we can just kill you with the woe damage. Okay. That's fine. And now you guys are gonna resurrect. But even though this is like a quasi-boss battle, it seems like we are able to shut down their resurrections at least. Which seems to not work in other boss battles. Like in nether boss fights or false god fights. Right, more pumpkins. Alright. And for beating the Dragon Master for the 5th time, we would have also gotten a costume, although I wasn't paying attention to the loot. But it would have been there in the list of things that got shown on the left of the screen. Alright. Let's finish off these guys, and then we can start heading out from this realm. You as well. Hopefully nobody has dead butterflies, because we're dealing with enough resurrection nonsense. Looks like nobody did. Good. Alright. Are we going to be able to hit another favor rank with Shallan? It really depends on what's left to interact with in this realm. Oh yeah, no, we are going to be able to, because we still have to complete that mini quest with the fairy that runs away. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to hit another favor rank, so that's good. And here's our final pumpkin. One thing I will do with Shallan is I will check if there are creatures we need to buy. Dryad. Alright. Now which of these dryads do we not have in our bestiary? We've got Keeper, Proliferator, Vindicator, Warden. Actually, let me just take a picture of this. Keeper, Proliferator, Vindicator, Warden, and then there are 2 that simply aren't in our bestiary at all. Keeper, Proliferator, Vindicator, Warden. Seductress, Raincaller, and Naturalist are just not in our thing. So now if we go to our bestiary, and if we go to new, these are all F rank, so from now on I'm only gonna buy things if we haven't seen them at all. Like if they haven't been found by us at all. Ooh, and we gotta turn in a pilgrimage. But where's the fairy? We gotta finish that thing. Where did she run off to? Or did we already find her? And did we do that, or I mean, I don't remember doing it, but maybe we did. Oh, hang on. There's a a thing that we forgot to pick up. Huh. I guess we already did. Anyway, I'm a little bit all over the place, but this time we spent our tokens a bit more. Sorry, I keep calling them tokens. Our emblems a bit more judiciously. We only bought things to add them to our list of things that we'll then start getting knowledge from, and then we can hunt them if we want. Later on, we can assassinate them if we want. Alright. I'm not sure how that completed a prophecy task for us, but okay. Alright, let's head back home. Hand in our project. Ooh, that actually seems pretty good. Another key forge. Immediately start another key forge. I think we're already doing a forge, so I guess we're just going to do another pilgrimage. Oh. With whoever is the lowest, and we've got a few on 32. So let's do one with Miraxis, why don't we? There we go. And anything else we need to do? I don't think so. How long are we for this episode? 41 minutes. We can do one more. We're gonna have a Nebodar fight coming up. Again, roll ourselves a sweet, sweet bonus. And this is probably gonna be the last thing we do this episode. Come on, give me something solid. 369 is acceptable. Extra Nemesis creatures is actually good. I mean, that's not even a... Like, these things are supposed to make the realm more difficult. And I guess it does make the realm more difficult, but it does directly give us more rewards for it, because Nemesis creatures give you loot for beating them. Alright, let's just go into the Arachnid Nest. That's where we fight our false gods. Are we gonna get snared right off the bat? Not quite. We've got Blighted. And Blighted is good because you're healing every turn. But we're not gonna kill you with Blight. We'll kill you with sheer brute force. Alright. 10% health. Oh, you are actually a mimic? You were a mimic. And another creature has gone to S rank. Right. Some of these guys. Alright. Yeah, this should be a pretty easy realm, you know? Now, I will take the 3 debuffs. Ooh, another mimic. I'm happy about that. And you have arcane, so we'll do this. Has the realm given us arcane? No, it hasn't. We just happened to have it for that one fight? Was it? I guess we did. Okay. Right. Keep going. Right. 6 more enemies and a master. You know what? Yeah, you can gain 3 buffs, so we can steal them with arbitration. And surely snared. There we go. Wonderful. Some more intelligence. Good. Some more loot out of that. Enemies burst out, which is fine, because it gives us more favor. We are approaching another favor rank with Regalis. And as we get higher and higher, I get more and more excited to just see what we're gonna get as a blessing for hitting the next rank. Right. Some more Nemesis creatures should be easy. Should be easy. Do we have gems sealed? Yes, we do. So that's gonna complicate this fight a little bit. Do you want to give him more health or make him deal more damage? We can deal with more health. Giving him more damage might make the start of the fight trickier. So normally I would never give him more health, but now that we have Meraxus in our party, we can scale past pretty much anything, as long as we survive the early turns. So I think that was the smart play. Losing less stats is fine with me. Oh, there is a pumpkin in this party. Not sure why all of them came back. That was unusual. Oh, we also have no additional attacks or casts. That will make things annoying. I guess we can make you immune to attack damage. We'll buff ourselves majorly and then we'll use Star Pact. Or like Finger of Death. Alright. Okay. We're not going to summon enemies until after we've beaten the boss. Well, that sucks. Grab that. Oh, and we get the bad outcome from this. That's okay. Ooh, and a dumpling has appeared. But before we do the dumpling, we'll fight the Elf Master. Okay, this could be an awkward fight. They are snared, though. We have to start off with Antidote. There we go. Did we... Hang on, let me... cast Clayman on you. And then the Dreadwhite... Oh, but Feign Death isn't gonna work. Oh, so we should have cast Clayman on you. And now... Okay, our gems are gonna be sealed. Now we should be able to... Yeah, okay. Never mind. Yeah, now we do Rabid Dementia and we should be able to end this battle. Not quite. Close, but not quite. But now we should be able to end this battle. There we go. Wonderful. For our 11th victory against the Elf Master, we get no achievement, but we just get better at any combat that involves elves, whether it's elves in our party or in their party. Alright. Dumplings are never gonna run away, which means we can just punch you every day, all day. Two more enemies that we need to take care of. Resources from resource nodes doesn't feel like it's gonna help us that much, because resource nodes just aren't that good to begin with. But I don't know, maybe if you stack a lot of those buffs, they'll eventually become a good source of resources. But yeah, that one was not my favorite blessing. Ooh, another one. Ooh, and another Pandemonium Shrine. Good stuff. Easy win against these guys. Nothing happens. Worst outcome. And we have to kill this final enemy, otherwise the portal isn't going to spawn. And at least you are a nemesis creature. You're going to give us some loot. So where is... there's the portal. Alright. What are you gonna do this time? Okay, so we do... So that sucks. We do need to start doing antidote. While also... you're not confused. So why don't you cast some Entangling Roots? And Miraxis, you can keep casting Antidote. We have to get rid of our debuffs before... before we can do pretty much anything. I think we've gotten rid of our debuffs on most of us. What I will do with you is... Wait, which one of us had the Astral Dimension? Yeah, let's start unsealing some spell gems. Let's do one more antidote. Now the Dumpling can do more Entangling Roots. Miraxis, you can now do a double cast Clayman. Again, our Dreadwhite is frozen. But that's annoying. Okay. That is annoying. Yeah, just do Entangling Roots. And I think the Dumpling has Astral Dimension, so you can do this. Oh, the Dreadwhite's debuff is gone, which is great. So you can do this. And honestly, no reason not to just keep doing, where's our Ethereal Claim? No reason not to just keep doing that. And then you can do a double cast Feign Death. And, Astral Dimension again, I guess. And you can do Entangling Roots. And you can do... this time you can do Clayman. If you have it, you do have it. You can also do a Clayman. I guess we're not double casting. My mistake. This time the Dreadwhite can feign death. And now things are getting a bit hairy, so we need some Archangel's Blessings. Oh, did I probably cast the wrong spell, is probably what happened. Yeah, let's try and kill him with Feign Death. So we're gonna need somebody to cast Astral Dimension to unseal our gems. There we go. Killed him with indirect damage. Easy mode. What do we get in our heaping treasure? Well, first of all, what do we get? Oh my god, are you Oh my god, let's take Roaring Blaze. Yeah, let's... I mean, I don't even care. What's our heaping treasure? Do we at least get something rare? No, we don't. We just get a bunch of reputation with the Chaos Guild. And we're gonna get some more treasure upon leaving. And... we're gonna summon a few pumpkins. I'm gonna farm a little bit. I'm pretty sure we should be eligible to find their card, but I won't rest easy until we have that card in our pocket. We're just gonna do one group of 20 and then we'll end off this episode. There's no resurrect on death. So at least there's that. So hopefully our animatus doesn't waste too much time. Yeah, hopefully battles go more like this, just easy and quick. And less like this. Yeah, like he spent as much time casting those unnecessary explosions as the entire rest of the battle. More, in fact. More, in fact. This time he didn't. And like I've said before, I don't know why. It's sometimes one way and sometimes the other. I have given up trying to make sense of it. Alright. Even with all that though, it's not that bad. This time it was fine. Alright. Only 11 more enemies. We're getting through them pretty quickly. Which is good. Which is very good. Alright. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. It does... Even though I know it's gonna happen, it does... Like, each time he casts those explosions on the empty ground, it does frustrate me. Like, why? Why, dude? Why are you doing it? Huh. But oh well. It's not that bad. We can live with it. Only 4 more enemies left. Almost done, just 2. Oh god, come on. And kill you like that. Okay. Up and around. Oh, and we're done. I thought there was going to be one more, but we are just straight up done. Alright. Let's head back to the castle. And, yeah, we've got to set a new bounty. Let me not forget. Almost done getting the Chaos Guild to its, not its maximum rank, but the rank at which new things stop spawning in the shop for us to get. And let me look at our prophecies. I guess we could fight Impington just once. I guess we could do it just once. And now let's head back. Up here. Oh, should we also fight? Hang on. We've got a bounty to fight Tamara Murgo. I think we can fight this guy at level 11. We just have to be We just have to survive the first round. Oh, that sucks. But if you cast Arbitration, they're just gonna cast Arbitration right back, right? Everybody's gonna... Okay. Everybody's gonna do that, alright. So here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna cast Clayman. Okay, so you're being hit, but you survived, and that is very, very important. That is vitally important, the fact that you survived. Now we're gonna do Archangel's Blessing. Okay. Now our Dread White needs to take a turn. Once more, I'm gonna cast Clayman. Now, from here on, it's gonna be Feign Death. Oh, and every time they feign death, our Animatus will cast Corpse Explosion. That is kind of good. Alright. That is kind of good. Alright. Should we no, I don't think we should cast Rabid Dementia. I think we should just cast Feign Death. Okay, this is how we beat them. Because Feign Death doesn't actually do anything for them. But it does trigger Corpse Explosions for us. Okay. An easy fight in the end. But it was a bit tricky. Alright. And... should we just do Feign Death again? Yeah, oh yeah, and when they resurrected, even though they'd gained some stuff, like some stats from, like some health from all the Clayman we'd been casting. Oh and Tamara, like the god is dead, so now we can just do whatever the hell we want. We can do this. There we go. Easy fight. All we get is mana and an emblem. Like several emblems. And we can summon him again. I'll hold on to the mana just in case we want to use it at the God Forge. Alright. Now let's take a look at our prophecies. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. But yes, that is going to be all for this episode. Let's take a look at what we accomplished. We beat another god at the God Forge at level 11. So we're not gonna... so there's gonna be a thing later on where we have to beat all of the gods all the way to level 50, and it seems that you can only go one level at a time, which means you have to fight them a total of, including level 10, you've got to fight them a total of 41 times to hit level 50. So 41 times however many these... how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 multiplied by 41 is 1,230. You'd need at least that many keys. Probably more if you are like if you die a couple times. So that's why I've been so keen on stashing as many keys as I can. Oh, and then you're gonna need more of them to ascend every specialization. So 30 per specialization at least. Give or take like an extra 30, like if you've got to repeat a couple of those fights a few times. So yeah, we're gonna need thousands of these keys, and we are not even like 1/10 of the way towards the amount we need. But yeah, that's gonna be a far, far future thing, right? The Gate of the Gods. For now, though, in this episode, what do we accomplish? Well, we beat the god. I just talked about that. We beat the false god Nebodar. He didn't give us kindling. We're gonna have to fight him again a couple times. Hopefully not too many times. But for now, we're gonna be fighting Impington, just because we had a prophecy to do that. And yeah, we'll go after him, and it's gonna be a good time. But yes, for now though, we are done. Another relatively relaxing episode, and I think this 1 hour time, like this 1 hour duration, it's feeling like it's in a pretty good spot. I'm gonna stick with this for now. But yes, that is gonna be all for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time, and hope you'll join me for the next episode as well. Until then, take care.